Shaunie Speaks. This message is for all Christians, all believers, all followers of Jesus Christ. I will hold on to this Bible. It's a real Bible. This is my Bible that I read. This message is not from me. It is from God in a dream. I will hold on to this Bible as I cannot tell you guys lies. I cannot tell you a message is from God and it's not from God. So I will hold on to this Bible and so y'all can know how authentic, if that's the word, the message is. It's not from me again. It is from God Himself. I will explain the dream and have explanation at the end of this video. But the message that I got from the dream I had this morning is to pray for President Joe Biden. I don't know why. I don't know what God is trying to do with President Joe Biden, but He's calling all Christians, all believers and all followers of Christ to pray for Joe Biden. God has shown me that he is weak. He is weak and he has a lot of enemies. He has a lot of people against him, a lot of adversaries. I think that's the word. Against him. Y'all know I always mess up on some word. It's not new. So I'm calling all of you to pray for him, for God to use him in the way that He is trying to use him, for God to strengthen him mentally, physically, emotionally, socially, for God to take control of his enemies, for his enemies to allow him to do what he's trying to do for this country. Again, the message is not from me. It is not from me. I'm holding this Bible. I cannot lie to you that a message is from God and it's not from God. So again, what I ask for y'all is to pray for President Joe Biden because God is about to use him. How? I don't know. He did not tell me. But He did tell me that he is weak. And that he needs our prayer. He needs our fasting. He needs us to intervene. He needs us to reach into the spiritual realm and help him out, because his adversaries, his enemies are a lot. That's the message that I am giving y'all this morning. Y'all could like, comment, share. If y'all could share it to Joe Biden and let him know that God is on his side and God got him, that would be nice too, because God is about to do something with him. I don't know what, but God have told me this morning to pray for all Christians. Reach out your hand on him. Remember him in your morning, afternoon, and night prayer, because he needs our help. And again, I do not know why. So, in the dream, right? So in the dream, what I saw is that we was at a conference with a lot of people. And I saw it was a lot of family members there also. I was there. My mother was there. And a lot of other people that I recognized. And Joe Biden was speaking. And he was at least 6 feet away from where I was sitting there with the other groups of people. Because it was a lot of people. But he was right in front of us. And then out of nowhere, one of my family members says, can I pray for you? But they didn't speak that much of an English, so I translated. They spoke Creole, but I translated in English. And I said, she is trying to say, can she pray for you? And then Joe Biden was like, oh, sure. You can pray for me. And then that's when the person that wanted to pray said in Creole, can you reach out your hand? And I saw that he reached out his right hand. Mind you, he had a suit on. You know how they be with the suit and blue tie because of the Democratic thing. He had a suit on. He put out his hand like this. And then you know how when people pray for you, they hold your hand like this, you know, together, whatever. That is what I saw. So when he reached out his hand, it seems like he didn't have a sleeve on. So basically the sleeve of the suit was gone. But his hand was so weak, so brittle, that if you touch it, it will break. And then like his arms was not long, it was short, as long as this. It was short. And then like it was like really, the skin was just this flabby. I don't know if that's the word, but yeah, that's how I saw his hand in the dream. And then the family members started praying for him. And then I was like, come on now, everybody. Everybody reach your hand wherever you at, whatever you doing. Reach your hand on Joe Biden and pray for him. And that's what I was saying in the dream. I was like, reach your hand and just pray for him wherever you at. It don't matter wherever you at. Just pray for him. And then that's when everybody was just like praying. Oh my gosh. But out of everybody that was praying, my voice was the loudest. I heard all the prayers that I was praying to God for him. I was telling God to strengthen him, to direct him, to lead him, to control his enemies, to help him, to give him knowledge and understanding, whatever that he's trying to do with him, that he is obedient to God, and that God will destroy his enemies. It was a lot of things that I was saying. Even though everybody was praying out loud, but I heard myself praying louder and louder and louder and louder. And that's the dream that I had this morning about Joe Biden. So I'm passing this message to all believers and followers of Christ to pray for President Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, because God is trying to do something. God sees something in him that he is trying to use. I don't know. And in my opinion, you know what? My opinion don't even matter. Because at the end of the day, I don't know why he wants to use President Joe Biden. I don't know why we was praying for him. But that was the dream. So I'm calling all of you. Remember to pray for President Joe Biden in your prayers, because he needs it. He needs it badly. And, you know, he might not show it, but he needs it badly. Okay? So this is my message this morning for everybody. Again, this message is not for me. This message is not for me. This message is from God himself. And I'm holding the Bible to let you know how truth and authentic it is. It's not a fake Bible. Again, it's not a fake Bible. It's just the real thing. And again, I cannot lie to you and say God say something and he did not. Because if I do that, God will severely punish me. And God whoopings are not lightweight. Okay? Are not easy. Okay? I don't want to be punished. Okay? To say God say this and he did not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. This is all the truth that I can tell you. And yeah, that's all I have for y'all. The truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. All right. And share this message to President Joe Biden and let him know that God is with you. God hears you. He hears your prayer. He hears your cry. And he is answering you about now. And all Christians, all believers, go out and be obedient, even when you don't understand why God is telling us to pray for the president. Just do as he says. And then later on, we will understand why. Alright, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, because over here it's on and poppin'. Bye.